Hey. What up, y'all? It always does this. It drops it. Alright, guys. So here's the new sauce. Boom. This is new Taco Bell sauce. You do have to pay extra for it. It's like 20 cents per sauce. And I have no idea what this is. It's some dude named YouTube keeps stopping. Huh? Hey. I'm confused. It keeps on kind of shutting off on its own, the YouTube. But here we are. New sauce is called Disha Hot Sauce by Omar Apollo. Don't have a clue who that is. So we got some Taco Bell and I have some Wendy's. Cool story? Cool story. All right, let me gimbal you up. Oh, I got too many phones here, too many stuff going on. What up, y'all? Here. Oh, I need this. Hey man, why don't you gimbal up before you start live streaming? You unprepared Korean guy. My bad. I didn't know you had such strong feelings like that. I mean, you guys are just lurking in here anyways. What's the difference? You know, you're just a bunch of take that. Bunch of takers. All right, let me gimbal you up. Let me see if this works. That's too high. Set you up. Let's see what do I want to do here. Well, let's start eating. That's what I need to do. All right. Do we need anything like that? Yeah, let's plug it in just in case. It's just in case. Just in case you need to. Just in case. Plug that in. Plug that in. Oh, did you plug it in now? That's the question. Yeah, you know what? I might have to buy a new charger. This charger, it says it's slow charging, but I don't think it is. All right, so that's the sauce. All right, let's get busy with this. Oh, jeez. So my last meal was around noon. And then before that, my last meal before the noon meal was around like 5 p.m. the day before. Don't ask why. It's just been, I don't know. All right, so we got some Taco Bell here. And we're going to try this sauce out. So let's eat this real quick. All right. Wendy's. Boom. I got their kind of their deal situation and then also some nuggets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this sauce here. Disha. Let's see what's in there. Let's get the fries out of the bag before it gets cold or before it gets soggy. There you are. Is this better here? Fries. Got the napkins out. Yeah, I got 10 pieces of nuggets, but there's only 3 in here. Yeah, boy. Means it probably all fell out. All right, here we go. Spicy Wendy's nugget. I don't think I've ever had spicy Wendy's nugget before. And we'll find out how that goes. Put that there. Ooh, you know what? They give me some utensils. Good job, Wendy's. And also Taco Bell give me some utensils. Nice, good for them. Get all the wings out. Try some of these fries. What? Hey, what up, Grandma? And I got the ghost pepper sauce from Wendy's. Now, I had Wendy's the other day, and I tried their nuggets, the saucy one, and I enjoyed it so much. I was thinking about Wendy's again. Oh. Wow. We'll get into this later. This one's another spicy sauce, but this is the traditional buffalo sauce, spicy. So I'll get into this later. I could stand there and chill out a little bit. And then got a burger. Got a burger in here. It's a small burger, but it's tasty. It got the job done. So since I have so much other food here, I think I won't go hungry. All right, let me see. Oh, gosh, I need to set this up. I bet you. Oh, you know what? I need to do too. I gotta, because there's a video that Grandma. I want to hear some chaos in the car. I want to see how much chaos goes on. Oh, let me start this out. Also, I need to put the phone down. I got a lot of stuff going on, guys. What up, yo? Connection should be okay, but then it kept on knocking me in and out earlier. Okay, which one is my live stream? It just doesn't. Oh, maybe it's not populating. Oh, I don't see it, guys. Is it populating? It's not showing up as a live feed. No, I'm looking here. Like the live stream that we're doing right now, it's not popping up on the like how much do I further have to go down for it to show up? No, it's not showing up, guys. Videos, maybe I gotta go live. Oh man. What? Yeah. The live stream that's going on, it's not populating. I like Wendy's nuggets most. One thing, I'm gonna go Omar Apollo this weekend. What is Omar? Who's Omar Apollo? But hey guys, we have a technical issue because I don't think this is populating this live feed right now for some reason. Because it was very glitchy when I tried to start this live stream. It was very glitchy. It wouldn't load up. Like it kept on going in and out and in and out. Let me try it one more time. You know, let me resolve this as I start eating. I gotta eat this now. Here's a ghost pepper. Okay, let's see how spicy this is. Yeah, I don't think the live feed is being sent out right now because, again, it was very glitchy. I had to like restart like 4 to 5 times. Now, is that spicy or not? I don't know. Woo! Okay, I taste the spice now. the first thing I should eat is this, the crunchy taco. Yeah, a lot of things going on here, guys. Got here, got there. Let's try this hot sauce. My usual Diablo. My usual fire sauce. Now, who's Apollo? Okay, is it coming back? I think it might be coming back. But this live stream, it's going in and out. Connection's not good. So who is Apollo? I don't know. Never heard of the name. But let's go into this. Ooh. I mean, is it like, what's the name again? Disha? Sounds like Indian. Is Apollo Indian? I don't know. Take a bite into this. Let's try the hot sauce. Which one was it? This one. Let's put more in this. I can't really taste the hot sauce. The packet's a little bigger than the regular ones. But again, it is 20 cents. It's about 30% bigger. He's a Mexican-American singer. What the hell does that mean? Where is he from? What up, everyone? Hey. Guys. He must be more American than Mexican, because this tastes like Tabasco sauce. It's a very bland Tabasco sauce. Very bland Tabasco sauce. Oh, let me see if my thing will pop up, because I'm trying to... Guys, how'd you find this channel? Because I'm looking from the live feed right now. It's not populating on my end. You know, let me reset this whole thing. It's not populating on my end. Let's do it this way. Oh, this is weird. Yeah, it's not popping up where I could use it as a monitor to watch you guys. But again, when I was trying to load this up, it was having big issues. Like, it kept on rebooting. Like, I had to like restart it 5 times. Yeah, it's not popping up here. But yeah, the sauce, I don't know what's going on here. I barely taste it. Let's go to the fire sauce. Yeah. Hi, guys. What the hell is this, guys? Okay. cancel this. Do I have to change my screen name? Maybe I have to switch. Let me see. It's funny. Maybe there's some spice internally because I am getting a little sweat on the tip of my nose. But maybe it's from this. Wendy's Ghost Fire or Ghost Pepper sauce. That's good. Oh, this is weird. You know what? Let me change accounts. See if that'll help. That's weird. It's popping up when I change it. That's weird. It's popping up. All right. Seems like it's working. He's a Mexican-American singer. What the hell does that mean? Mexican-American singer. How old is he? I like one of these nugs the most. Hi, one take. T1. I'm going to go see Omar Apollo this weekend. So let me guess. Let me guess what type of singer he might be. Oh, let's see some fries, guys. Oh, these So let me guess. The sauce is good. Ghost pepper. Let me guess what type of singer he might be. Oh, let's see some fries, guys. Oh, oh, that's good. The sauce. These bastards. They didn't give me a ranch. Yeah, it's all in there. Yeah. These bastards. They give me a whole bunch of ketchup though. I don't need all this ketchup. I asked for 2 ketchup. That's all I need. That's all. So I'm gonna guess what type of singer he is. Omar Apollo. First of all, that's not his real name, right? That's his stage name. He must be like 26 years old. First of all, that's not his real name, right? That's his stage name. Is he part of a... I don't know. That name just sounds annoying. Like Bruno Mars. Such an old name. He's probably one of the... that name is not very... That name's like Bruno Mars. I mean, I'm not saying one take situation is anything, but you know, Omar Apollo. That name's like Bruno Mars. I mean, I'm not saying one take situation is anything, but Venus Williams. That's different. Michael Saturn. Oh, I could just let's Google his music. Let's get annoyed, guys. That if this is indicative of who he is, this hot sauce. But packaging is cool. This packaging is really cool. Let's get annoyed, guys. But the sauce, it tastes like watered down Tabasco sauce. Packaging is cool. This packaging is really cool. But the sauce. What am I eating that? Oh, let's take the wings. You know what? Let's eat the burger first. They give me like 10 packets of ketchup for little small fries. Hey, what up, Kevin? From Lakeland, Florida. Now, Lakeland, Florida, how far is that from Tampa Bay? Now, that's the question. From Lakeland, Florida. Now, Lakeland, Florida, how far is that from Tampa Bay? Now, that's the question. This is a double stack. Wendy's, I know it looks small. This is a double stack. Wendy's, I know it looks small. It is small, but it's tasty. It is small, but it's tasty. Omar Apollo. I got a good feeling he's gonna be like Bruno Mars wannabe. Let's see. Let me look it out. Omar Apollo. I got a good feeling he's gonna be like Bruno Mars wannabe. Let's see. Omar Apollo. I mean, he must be pretty popular. He has a Taco Bell after him. Oh boy. I mean, he must be pretty popular. He has a Taco Bell after him. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those music. All right, let's play the song. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. All right, let's try it. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Let's try it. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, it's a music video? Oh, hell no. I'm gonna put you on mute. I'm done with you, done with you, done with you, done with you, done with you. Oh, hell no. No wonder. It's exactly this hot sauce. Wait, I don't think. Yeah, this ain't no hot sauce, man. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. All right, let's get out of here. Oh my goodness. It's exactly this hot sauce. Wait, I don't think. Omar Apollo. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. All right, let's get out of here. I'm such a buzzkill, guys. All right. What up, Grandma? I'm done with you, done with you, done with you. Oh my gosh. I'm such a buzzkill, guys. All right. What up, Grandma? Like, where can we hear music that sounds like, oh, you know what? Oh, that's unique. Whether it's voice, whether it's this, whether it's not. Oh my goodness, what is going on, guys? And these music videos these days, guys. I know the budget's not there anymore, and the music videos is not a thing. It's just so lazy. Like I don't even want to watch these music videos. It's just so lazy. Might as well not make anything, but I'm just an old ass talking about this. I mean, he has a hot sauce after him, so he must be something, but I'm just saying these music videos, I understand there's not budget anymore. The studios, they're not putting any money into the music videos. A little bit more these days than it was, like 5, 6, 7 years ago, but still. I want to down with you, down with you, down with you, down with you. Oh my gosh. Is he from like a TV show or something? Did he win like some kind of a... Because I think I've heard his name before maybe, but never really paid attention to it. Is he from like a TV show or something? Did he win like some kind of a... Yeah, I think I've heard his name before maybe, but never really paid attention to it. Yeah, speaking of Mexican and young artists, like Peso Pluma. Now, I listen to his stuff. He has a very unique voice, and he's not like forcing it just to have some sort of a thing, but like Peso Pluma, like yeah, I'll listen to that. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not like automatically they're these young kids. No. You let me know what it is, and I'll listen to it, but if it sounds generic and cookie cutter, like I'm not gonna gravitate towards it. I don't care. I don't care what the message is. It's music after all. Like Peso Pluma, guys. If you don't know who that is, I mean he's pretty mainstream now almost, but now that's an artist. It is nice packaging though. Damn. I paid 20 cents for this. It's like vinegary. Like it's not even as spicy as Tabasco. However, this creeps out. This is pretty good. Ghost pepper. It's like vinegary. Like it's not even as spicy as. This is Wendy's. However, this creeps out. This is pretty good. Ghost pepper. Oh, you guys. What up, y'all? Good evening, everyone. This is Wendy's. Kevin, not right now. They are watching a low pressure in the Gulf of Mexico right now. We had Hurricane Helene. It is gone now. Kevin, not right now. They are watching a low pressure in the Gulf of Mexico right now. My new interview that I did with Parker Street Ministries in Lake Lake, Florida is now on YouTube under Parker Street Ministries. I'll look that up. All right, Kevin. Thank you for sharing. My new interview that I did with Parker Street Ministries in Lake Lake, Florida is now on YouTube under Parker Street Ministries. I've never even heard of this Done with the song. I enjoyed it. I like his song Spite. All right, let me look it up. Spite. It better not be like depressing song either. Let me see. And it better be not one of those voices that it's like they're contriving to be like sounding a certain way. It's like it doesn't sound natural. But let me see. I'll give it a try. Omar Apollo. It better be not one of those voices that it's like they're contriving to be like sounding a certain way. But more power to you and everyone else who are able to enjoy and have a bigger spectrum of enjoyment. You know, I mean, I enjoy myself, but I gotta enjoy myself. Omar Spite. Let me see the live version. Yeah. I mean, don't judge a book by its cover, but I mean, let me see. Yeah, I mean, don't judge a book by its cover, but I mean, he's like, oh boy.
I've been thinking about moving my hand. I've been trying to be in this man. I'm just trying to be
No. This is not it.
I just want to be there. I just want to make a hot sauce.
This is it. It's so annoying.
Like me.
No. Hell no. I mean, this sounds like just amateur karaoke night. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it with artists these days, or whatever music is. There's no vocal. I mean, ugh.
Why you gonna go?
I'm telling you, stuff like this, you put this on the Apollo show, he's getting booed off. This is getting booed off. Like, this is getting booed off. It doesn't pass the Apollo test. Guys, anyone watch the Apollo show growing up? Showtime at the Apollo? This is getting booed off, like in the first 5 seconds. Why you gotta ruin every night? Why you gotta ruin every night? Oh my gosh. What up, guys? Hey, what up, Grandma? Let me eat my food. Why you gotta ruin every night? Why you gotta ruin every night? Oh my gosh. What is this? What up, Grandma? Let me eat my food. He reminds me of who's that actor? He what's his name? What is his name? He's like, who's that? Oh man, I can't. He's married to a white chick or white actress. Not Kathy Griffin. He's married to. He's married to a white chick or white. I mean, the haircut. They have the same haircut. What's his name? Not Emilio Estevez. Oh, the haircut is Antonio Banderas. Yo, Grandma, look up Omar Apollo Spite, and then I clicked on the live one where he's singing live, wearing all white, pretty much. They're acting like they're at a Diddy party. Check that video out. Let me know. The hair looks like Antonio Banderas' hair. Here. Right here, this one. Doesn't he? Antonio Banderas? Like, this is a Diddy party, guys. Wearing all white. Like, this is it, guys. This is their music video. Oh, this is a live session.
This is a Diddy party, guys.
30 days you've been on vacation.
30 days you've been on vacation.
Why you going out your way to hide me?
Why you gonna go out of your way to hide me?
It don't matter if my head is working.
I don't know if my head is working. Oh my gosh, I'm done with this.
So nice.
Hey, look at this guitar player. He's feeling it. Let's look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Look, look, look. Don't. He's What up, guys? All right, I'm not drunk, guys. Oh, he must be hammered. How could he not like this song? He must be hammered. Hammer time. Oh, what up, guys? I don't know too much about Omar Apollo, but for my friends, Peso Pluma needs to talk about policies. Well, Peso Pluma represents the real Mexican food. Do you know what I'm saying? Could you save me a hot sauce? The real. Oh, I got your real lotion. Save me hot sauce. No, yeah, I gotta try this. I gotta give it one more chance because maybe it'll taste. Maybe I'll grow into it. I'll try it on the second burrito I'm gonna eat. Your Omar Apollo wine. Not getting. Oh, I gotta wear my glasses. Why am I struggling? Like, I got glasses. Hold up, guys. Let me eat my food though first. I don't want my glasses to get steamed up. Not getting booed if the audience is under influence. Oh, no. Yeah, this ain't passing. You know what? For the most part, my thing is like I gauge, okay, because I grew up watching Showtime at the Apollo. I'm telling you right now, I put my money on it. The two songs I heard. Oh, he's getting booed off, like automatically. Oh, he's getting booed off. However, that does not mean that his music is not enjoyable for other people. I'm not saying that. I'm just giving you my take. And that's that. I'm not talking crap. If I'm talking crap, I would. It really doesn't matter what I say. But let me wear glasses here, guys. Check this out. Oh yeah, I could read your Antonio Banderas. Your grandma. What do you think? The hair, right? It sort of looks like Antonio Banderas, or no? Am I tripping? So I'll get you a hot sauce, but I'm gonna try this hot sauce and give it another try. Because I'm not. I might sound like I'm unfair. I judge too quickly, or I do this too quickly. But I have a good gauge of what I like, what I don't like, and I could get really quick with it. But at the end of the day, I'll give it another try. Okay. The color's nice. Yeah, right. It tastes like Tabasco sauce. It's vinegary, and there's a roasted flavor in there, but I feel like that's like sort of like contrived artificial flavor. The vinegar. I love vinegar. I love Tabasco sauce, just not on my tacos and burritos. But the packaging is pretty. The packaging is really pretty. And but the question here is, everyone, what is disha? 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 What does that mean, guys and ladies? Ladies. Disha. Oh, he has a live from Death Valley. Let's see some of that snippet of his live performance during quarantine at Death Valley. Oh, he has a live I thought this was Indian. I was hoping this was Indian. Disha. Sounds like Rage Against the Machine. Alive from Death Valley. Oh gosh. Omar Apollonino Velasco was born 1997 in Hobart, Indiana. Don't you love me? Tell me, oh yeah, yo. So he's trying to sound like Prince right now, guys. And then a little bit of Gwen Stefani right now. Easy coming, easy go, and easy go. What up, y'all? Little bit of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Alright, I'll shut the hell up. Let me eat my food. What I really want to share with you guys and ladies, I saw this video yesterday. It just randomly populated, and let me get there. And ladies, I saw this video yesterday. It just randomly populated. Let me see if it pops up. Let me get there. It's titled "How to React When Ignored in France." It looks like it's a Korean dude, Korean channel, He speaks Korean, French, and English, amongst I don't know what else, but I saw the video. It's about 18 minutes long. And watching that video, I watched it from beginning to end, and I came off thinking, like, what is this douchebag doing? Like, he's such a two-faced motherfucker, right? Like, guys, if you're interested in it, I feel like he was being such a two-faced, like, giving us. All right, so a Korean guy and his wife eating dinner in France at like a local eatery there, right? So his whole shtick is, I don't, I've seen two of his videos, or almost like two and a half, but I've seen his titles to his videos. But in this particular video, it's called "How to React When Ignored in France," and his channel's name is Wine King, one word, Wine King, like drinking wine, King. Off the bat, he's calling himself King. That like gives me signals already, like red flags or whatever flags you want to call, blue flags, red flags. But during the course of the video, he's filming his dining experience in France with his wife and how I guess he's being mistreated, or in this case, ignored by the the staff, and bad service and so forth and so forth. But during the whole time, all right, just watch the video. I saw the video. I'm like, dude, this guy is just talking shit behind their backs in Korean to his wife. But then in front of them, he'll speak to them in French. And then he has neighboring tables with other guests who's there, just at other tables. And he's talking to them in English, smiling his way, busting out jokes. And they're giggling and laughing every minute. After everything, I don't. It was like, to me, it was really cringy. It was like weird. If I sat next to him, I'd be so annoyed. Like, dude, just drink your wine, eat your food, and shut the fuck up. Like. And then from the looks of the video, it looked like it went on for at least 3 hours from the time they sat down to I guess when they checked out, because it was bright as hell when they first started. And then they drank like 2 bottles of wine and so forth and so forth. So I'm guessing it took at least 3 hours. But if you watch the video, he's making an assessment of the waitress who was serving them in Korean to his wife. But then in front of her, he's smiling and, busting his French and so forth and so forth. Dude, the service got better because he ordered like 2-3 bottles of wine and probably racked up a bill for like $800 or something like that, right? Just eating it at a random restaurant in France out in the patio. Once you start doing that, all right, guys, let me eat my food here before I work myself up. But the funny thing is, so as I'm watching it, I checked the comment section out. Dude, people are eating him up. Like, people are eating him up. Oh, he is so funny. Oh, look at him. He's able to turn a bad situation into a situation where everyone around him is smiling and having a good time, so forth and so forth. But if you really watch the video, the people who are sitting next to him, they're not really having a good time. They're annoyed by this. All right. I think his French is good. His English is good. His Korean is good. So, good for him being at least knowing more than fluent in more than one language. He seems like a nice guy, I think. But like what he was doing, I felt like, man, it just came off so sneaky. And then he's trying to represent South Korea. But if that's the South Koreans that we're representing on TV or on YouTube, and this video has about 8.3 million views. But then in the comments box, man, people are eating it up. Oh my goodness, this guy has so much charisma. Oh, look at him. He's able to turn a negative into a positive. Look at how much of a influence he has to the neighboring tables around him. He's able to speak French. He's able to speak English. Look at him. But his Korean,
Like it's their secret language with him and his wife, and he's putting his insert, and they're talking to each other. They're sucking each other's. Oh my goodness! I just want. All right, let me eat my food, guys. It was the most two-faced, like blatantly two-faced video I ever seen. Like two-faced. You know those type of people who'll cheer you on? Man, I hate this zooming situation with this Samsung. My goodness. Like, you know those people who'll cheer you on in front of you, but then when you're not around, or even if you're around, as long as you don't hear them, they'll start like talking all kinds of stuff that totally contradicts what they're cheering you about verbally, right, in front of you. Yeah, he kept on talking about the waitress and how horrible they are in terms of like service, this and this and that, like every nitpicking everything. But then when she comes around, he's smiling and busting French to her. Oh, oui. Oh no, hush me, go. I was like, wow. Wow. I was like, wow. Oh yeah, the ponytail. Yo, so yes. I mean, the ponytail to me, he, sort of like Steven Seagal. Oh, I clicked on it because I guess I got nothing to do. And because, France, I got ignored. Let's give this a try. I saw some Korean lettering. Wait, how did that populate to you? Because it populated to me because I thought, because I've been watching some Korean videos lately. But, you know what? Let me play it while I yap. Just to kind of... No, but the big learning lesson here is like, hey, I got these strong feelings. But in the comment box, people are eating it up and they got their strong feelings that totally contradicts what I observed. So, that's sort of like kind of a reminder to me that, hey, man, that's the power of opinions and perception and your palate. So, what the hell? Oh, let me see. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Cook on it.
Ok, merci. Thank you.
Oh, and his wife is eating it up too. Like telling, like, oh, they're just patting each other on the ass. And it's such a gross video to me. So gross. Yeah, man. Says the guy who just posted a video of the tragic Vegas mass shooting. Says that guy right now. How's his French though?
L'agneau, une grande tranche.
Non,
Non?
c'est comme un very good.
Very good.
Oh!
Ok, merci beaucoup. Oui, souris d'agneau, confite.
Guys, watch the video and let me know what you think. The laugh, the way they laughed at every little thing gets so annoying. If I was sitting next to him, I'd be like, shut the hell up. I'd be like, yeah, 너 까불어 지금? 조용히 해! 알았어?
Where are you from? Netherlands. I'm from South
South
Korea.
Korea. Oh.
Yeah, it's a little bit far.
Yeah, we're from South Korea. South. Let's specify that. We, huh? Oh yeah, and then she goes ooh la la every time she sees like her food served to her. She goes ooh la la. I was like, what the hell, man? What the hell is going on here?
이거 조금 즐기다가 에피타이저를 먹고 싶을 때 되면은 알려달라고. Pardon? Look South Korea. No? Very tall. Because I ate a lot of French fromage.
I mean, it's good to have a secret language with your significant other, right? But it should be more like hand signals and body cues and X, Y, and Z because, man, there's talking shit in Korean. You don't ever know. Like, people know how to speak Korean that might not look like Koreans. Like, they're just yapping along like they think they're assuming that no one's going to speak Korean. But yes, it is good to have a secret language with your significant other for whatever reasons, right? It comes in handy. When it comes in handy, it comes in handy. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm coming off like the whining king right now.
영어로 물어봤는데 설명 안 해줘. 옆에 손님들이
See?
설명해줘.
They're breaking it down. They're talking shit right now.
위축되지.
그렇지.
내가 프랑스어를 못해서 설명도 안 해줘 그런가 보다.
최소한 부위 설명을 해준다든지.
Yeah, they think they're so observant. They know everything that's going on in their surrounding, and they're breaking it down like, oh my, it's
생각이 들어.
별의별 사람들이 다 있으니까.
그리고 옆에 테이블 손님들하고 얘기하면서 그걸 푸니까
응.
웃으면서 저녁 식사를 할 수 있게 됐어.
옆에 아저씨가 불만이 올라왔어.
he started to get pissed, and they're showing little snippet shots of their neighboring diners. Like, man, if I'm eating, man, I don't want to be filmed.
아 창피해.
창피해?
나 얼굴 빨개졌지.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'll shut the hell up. What up, guys? What up, guys? So, did you hear about In-N-Out, their new location in Vegas? It's gonna be the biggest In-N-Out. Oh damn! I got more food to go down there. And I'm seeing all his videos. Oh, not all of it. I see some of the other videos popping up. Paying $800 dinner. I got so badly treated. How to react to rude waiters abroad. I guess that's his thing. These are titles. Yeah. All right, I'll stop hating. All right, but you gotta check his ponytail out, guys. Want to be Steven Seagal? The new character. Guys, I don't think I can finish all this. I lost my appetite, guys. Yeah, lost my appetite. Whoa. Woo, woo. Let's go. Oh my gosh. The funny thing is, he's doing all this. I was like, hey man, at least offer them some wine out of your bottle. At least offer or something like that. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they edited that out. I'm not quite sure. I'll shut the hell up. Let me change the channel here. I'm done. Let's watch the. Oh, was there a presidential debate during the for the vice presidents? Oh, was that today, guys? All right, let's talk politics, guys. Let's get into it. It's 2:30 on a Wednesday morning. How is it already Wednesday, guys? By the way, happy. I guess it's the second of the month now. It's the first of the month. It's the second of the month. Happy second of the month, guys. October is here. It's interesting how sweet ketchup is. I start noticing that after eating all the hot sauce. Good old ketchup. Probably the most clutch condiment of all time. Ketchup. It's a very hot take, huh? Damn, these nuggets are sneaky. These nuggets are sneaky. Guys, I might be. No, I'm not gonna force it. Fogging up my all right. I had another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, but oh yes, the other thing, guys, I saw this and it's crazy. It's the 1956 high school exchange students in the US. And there's this kid, let me show you. At the time, I think he's barely 15, 16 years old, from the Philippines, right? Exchange student in the US from the Philippines in 1956. Dude, if you hear this guy, I was mesmerized when I heard him talk. I was like, is that real? I thought it was being dubbed. He sounds like Barack Obama in 1956. One of the most mature 15-year-old sounding kids of all time. And it got me into a little rabbit hole, into a couple of additional videos in relating to that video. Let me see, where's my history? And it just added to my notion that, man, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds, people were built different back then. They were just built different back then. And of course, there's an element of nature versus nurture. And it just, the nature has got to be there, but nurture, I think nurture is, it's hard to say. I was going to put a percentage of what nurture and nature is, but they're both 100%.
yesterday. They're both, but if you hear this voice, and if you hear them do, I think they're just doing discussions. And here, I'll show you. I'll show you right here. Oh, is everyone? Who's in here? No one's in here. Oh, you guys are just a bunch of take that. You guys are just a bunch of. I don't know, what are you doing here? Like, why are you here? Get right here. These ones right here. Okay. Like this one. Hopefully I don't get copywritten. But you listen to this.
Prejudice.
Remember,
We'll be talking about
these are
what
15
our
and
prejudices
16-year-olds.
are, where they came from, how they're nourished, and perhaps even how to get rid of them. Let me introduce you to the core student participants in today's discussion. Ratnati Iskandardinata, high school student, 17 years old, and also a talented dancer from Indonesia. From Japan, Yoriko Konishi, whose lovely voice you've just heard. From time to time, we like you to get a sense of what we do in all those times when we aren't having serious discussions.
Remember, this is
Very often get Yoriko to dance or
1956.
sing, but she does both.
1956.
From the United Kingdom, 18-year-old Judith Reeder. Judith's got a bit of a cold today. It did not come from swimming in the Atlantic Ocean, although she assures us that when she's in England, she does swim in the ocean during the winter. From the Philippines, Raul Contreras. Raul will be 16 years old, patriotically enough, on the 4th of July. He may admit some prejudices, but one he obviously doesn't have is a prejudice against women, or he wouldn't have been willing to appear tonight with 3 women being the only male on the program.
He will be
Now, in this
16.
question of prejudice,
He's 15
perhaps
right
I'll
now.
start out by trying to define what you think prejudices are. What do you think prejudice is, Ratnati?
I think prejudice is a feeling of hate of people as a group or individual toward other people.
You say a feeling of hate. Do you think prejudice is as strong as hate?
Yes. When there's somebody, if he has a prejudice, then the answer
By the way,
I hate such a
she is the daughter of a very
Well, I suppose
historical
that is- What do
figure
you think prejudice
from
is,
Indonesia.
Well, I found that if somebody distinguish between 2 white men, it is not prejudice. But if somebody distinguish between a white man and a colored man, it is prejudice.
I would define prejudice as a rigid opinion formed about a certain thing before there has been a just examination of the facts.
When a person loses track of the dignity of the human soul and begins to judge others not on the basis of their being persons, but on the basis of race, creed, economic status, that is prejudice.
Well, is it fair to ask you whether you have any prejudices?
What the hell just happened there? 1956. He sounded like Martin Luther King before Martin Luther King, no? Like, I had to do a double take when I heard that
Well,
voice.
I guess so, Miss.
Not just the voice, but just his delivery.
Examination of the facts.
When a person loses track of the dignity of the human soul and begins to judge others not on the basis of their being persons, but on the basis of race, creed, economic status, that is prejudice.
Well, is it fair to ask you
I was like,
whether
what
you
the
have any
hell's going on?
prejudices?
That's a
Well, I
15-year-old?
guess so, Mrs. Waller, and being brutally frank, I'm prejudiced against Japanese. Well, not to the extent that I hate them. No, not that way. But I got this, as a result of World War II. Because, I guess I was yet too young to understand what happened during those times. But I think that what my relatives and friends and the people who were witness to that unfaithful occasion, they just more than justify the fact. And I think it's justified for me to feel the same way because, I know that my people suffered very much under that rule.
You still as prejudiced
Crazy,
against
huh?
the Japanese as you were?
5 years ago, that prejudice of mine was, slightly fading away. But when Japan stubbornly refused to pay reparations to us, the prejudice began to brew again. But now I found out from close contact with Yoriko and other Japanese that Japan isn't ready to pay reparations yet. Because as Yoriko said, some of them, and most of them, even have to suffer the cold in the classrooms because they can't afford to heat the schools.
Rico, you've got any prejudice?
Wow. Isn't that crazy, guys? No, you guys are asleep, huh? Guys, what are we doing here in 2024? What the hell? Are we really evolving? Absolutely not. That's crazy. 1956. You got the Philippines, Japanese sitting right next to each other, and they're able to be frank with each other, just put everything on the table and still have a discussion and not, attack each other and cry and watch.
Any prejudices?
Well, I don't have any prejudice for Philippines, but many Japanese people hate Korea because
Hate Korea.
the president of Korea made the line, his own line, on the public sea between Korea and Japan. And
Why would the Japanese hate the Koreans? But that's a whole different other story. She goes from talking about the Philippines. All right, guys, I give up, man. Point here is these are 15,
the
16-year-olds.
Japanese fishermen go over the line. They are caught by Korean people.
But I've got a feeling maybe because Philippines, especially like even in my lifetime, even remember the Philippine team that won the Little League championship about 10 years ago, and it was a whole thing where they lied on their birth certificates. They sent a bunch of 18-year-olds and 17-year-olds to win the world the Little League championships. Do you remember that? So they are known to do that. So he might actually be 35 years old here, being sent to the U.S. in 1956 as a foreign exchange student for this program. But either case, I just thought it was. By the way, the Indonesian earlier that you saw, her dad is the reason, a big reason why Indonesia is an independent country and not ruled by the Dutch. And I think he's in some of he's the face of their money or something like that. But check this out. So this one, so same high school students. So I guess this is sort of an exchange program that they had where they would send all these international people.
This is the last of our forum series. Last week was the last of the discussions. Inga's birthday intervened tonight, so it looks as if the way things have started off, there isn't going to be any.
You're seeing all this. They're at high school age, all of them.
Maybe I can use the
But just the way, remember, English, this is their second language. This is not their first language.
Please put those country signs back where they belong, will you? You're going to confuse everybody.
And you have a lot of rival countries, especially in 1956, not too far removed from World War II and even World War I, right? Technically, kind of. I just thought this was fascinating.
You like rock and roll? Yes, Ralph. Lack of sleep. Is it gotten to be a habit? Yeah. Good. What else? Yes.
All of us become gone crazy food.
You could read, you could watch, you could study, you could do this all you want, but the maturity level you cannot learn. It only comes with age. And the level of maturity that they're showing back then, this is not about reading, this is not about studying, this is just about culture. And you put a collective group of kids these days doing this, oh no. Especially you time travel them back to 1956. Oh, they look, you got Pakistan, you got India right below him, you got Lebanon, Turkey right next to each other.
How many of you have had dates?
But they did put the Korean over here and the Japanese over there. They separated them a little bit.
First time in your life come to America. What's the next country anybody wants to see, and has your association with anybody in the forum group?
Indonesia.
I want to live in Australia.
What country is that, guys? Ceylon? Ceylon.
But Liz just confirmed your opinion.
Ceylon? Ceylon. Ceylon? Is that Sierra Leone?
This is a private forum, Joe, that we won't share.
And it's not, it's Carthage, yeah, but not all, right?
Well, what's the country most of you want to go to?
Oh, I don't think there's any Chinese representative or Russian. They did say, the show did say they did invite them and they weren't able to come. But anyways, most well-read kids chosen for TV. Yeah. This is 1956. Many of these countries, I don't think they had a large TV program, and to be in front of a camera, I don't think it's something that maybe that's a better thing, because since they didn't know too much of it about it, so if they're in front of the camera, they're not as intimidated if they knew what TV was. Now I'm watching this 1956, and I was trying to do research on the Filipino gentleman there. I couldn't really find too much, although it did say in the comment box that he did pass away. So I'm pretty sure like 90% of everyone here have passed away at this point. Because 60, no, hold up, 60, yeah, they'll be in their at least 80 years old at this point. Okay. Dude, I wonder if there's gonna be YouTube copyright for this. Not a big deal if it is. I'm just eating here, but for sure, when I was showing the speed highlights, the speed video, oh, it picked up everything. Like even like 2 seconds of it, it picked up everything. YouTube was like, no. It was giving me red flags for everything with the speeds video. But then again, Speed is a major channel on this YouTube platform because he has like 35 million followers. But this one, I think this is more of a general video, so I don't think this might be copyrighted. But if you got a chance to check this out, it is called 1956 High School Exchange Students in America. And just kind of put in perspective where we came from and how we got here and why we're here the way we are. And it's like, are we really evolving? I don't know, guys. I really don't. And I don't know where I come across, because this is talking about a lot of racial divisions and prejudice and racism and that kind of nature. And guys, I just learned this. It was off a TikTok video. There's videos of folks my age, 48, so who went to school in the 1990s, who were talking about, now these high schools are in the South. One of them was in, I think, Alabama. And people were saying, hey, they had segregated proms for white kids and black kids all the way up until, many of them, late 1990s. Even in like 2002, 2003, 2004, they were having these segregated proms in the South. I never heard of it in the mainstream media as such, but on TikTok, yeah, it showed me these, showed an yearbook from, I think, early 1990s. And then it showed, in the yearbooks, you have the most likely to succeed, the best looking, best dressed, so on and so forth. And in this yearbook, it had best looking white guy, best looking white gal, and best looking black. And they would have a segregated columns for that. I found that fascinating, especially, of course I expected in the 1960s, maybe in the 70s, but for sure in the 60s, 50s, and more long ago. But in late 1990s and 2000s, I was like, what? in the US? I was like, what? Hey, what up, Paul? They didn't know a bunch of people that would still be watching their segment 60. They didn't know. What up, Paul? How's Australia, Paul? Ah, man, yeah. I'm not gonna force it. I'm at a comfortable level. I try to do too much, and what can you do at this point? Australia is cold at the moment. Paul, when you say cold, how cold is it? Yeah, he's gonna probably give us a number in Celsius. Paul, if you have a chance, check this video out. Well, the first one. Yeah, this one. Oh, there's some reaction videos to this, huh? Oh, this was a whole thing. And yes, these group of kids went to UN, I think, eventually. It was a whole thing, huh? It's 13 degrees. Paul. Yeah, 13 degrees, man. I don't know the conversion into Fahrenheit, but if you say it's cold, it's cold. When it's cold outside on a rainy day. Hey, Paul, you heard of the singer Omar Apollo? Just wondering. When it's cold outside. Damn, I can't. Yeah. Let's not force it in. Yeah, let's put this away. Maybe I can microwave it tomorrow. Damn, it feels like a Thursday or Friday right now. It feels like a Thursday or Friday. But it's just a manic Tuesday. Paul, he's a singer or he's a performer. I'm not quite sure, Paul. Just forget that I asked. It was a long shot that you would know who he is. How long? Very long. How you doing, Paul? I just finished eating Taco Bell and Wendy's. Did a little too much. And everyone else in here, appreciate all the thumbs up. If it's your first time in here wondering what the hell's going on, I'm telling you right now, absolutely nothing's going on. Oh, guys, and I do have a edited video out. Check it out. Don't be scared. It does say on its cover, on the thumbnail, it does say viewer discretion. It does give a little heads up like that, but nothing bloody is in the video or anything. I'm just showing the video that was the room that was utilized for the biggest mass shooting caused by an individual in U.S. history. It happened in Vegas,
And yesterday, October 1st, was the 7th year anniversary of that because it happened in October 1st, 2017. And just coincidentally, without intention, I ended up in that room type that the person used for their situation back in 2017. And when I checked into the room, I didn't even know that was the room. I just didn't know. I I thought the room was another room that I've also been in, but any case, long story short, it's a short edited video. Check it out. I'll give you I'll throw out a longer one with details. I can't believe people were waiting hours for it. I went to Cinnabon last week and I think it was shit. Oh yeah, you did tell I don't know. Cinnabon. Yeah, you know, how about Krispy Kremes? Did Krispy Kremes make it to Australia? Yeah, probably Krispy Kremes made it to Australia. You know what? I can't show this like this too much. It's gonna get copyrighted, I think. Yeah, I'll just show it like that. Oh, Krispy Kreme. Let's go for a drive, guys. Right now, the weather here. Let me see the weather. Let me see what the weather is. Yeah, when Krispy Kreme first came to LA, because it came from the south, from the eastern region of US. When it first came here in the late 1990s, early 2000s, yeah, people were going Google Gaga over it. Oh, guys, ouch. Oh, these. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna. Oh, new Cinnabon opened up at New York, New York. And Cinnabon is 24 hours open. It's right next to Haagen-Dazs at New York, New York, which is located right next to the 24-hour Diner America. Cinnabon. That was madness when it came to Perth. Oh, Krispy Kreme? Was that at the Country Singer? No. You know, Omar Apollo, totally not related to the country festival that happened in 2017. Can't believe people were waiting hours for. Yeah, Cinnabon is like yeah. Okay, Cinnabon is okay, most Cinnabons in here in LA, they're located at the shopping malls. And it's a place where just people go to get some Cinnabon when they're shopping or just happen to be at the mall. It's sort of a thing to do. But, you know, there's never really a line that forms out Cinnabon. And no one ever, not too many people, if at all, like crave Cinnabon and they rush over to the mall to pick up Cinnabon. It's really not a thing. But those who like it, they'll say they like it, but, you know, they don't go out of their way to go pick up Cinnabon. Krispy Kreme's been making a comeback here in LA, and I think there's one location. Some of the locations might be 24 hours open. I heard Krispy Kreme will be served at McDonald's pretty soon. I heard they're teaming, and then they'll be serving Krispy Kreme, that's a good collab right there. That's a moneymaker for both sides. I think that's a beautiful collaboration. Krispy Kreme donuts and McDonald's. So everyone in Perth could only get Krispy Kreme if they went to Sydney or Melbourne and knew someone who went. You know, let me look up the the map of Australia because I have an idea what Perth, Melbourne, and Sydney. I mean, let me see what the distance. I'm imagining it's going to be 4 hours apart. Let me see. How do I look? Australia. Australia map. Let me see. Let me see what Perth is. Come on. Melbourne, Canterbury, Brisbane, Sydney, Newcastle. Oh man, I gotta, let me do it this way. Because Australia is a big ass country, or big ass island, huh? Albany. Oh, hell no. Perth is all the way on, yeah, Perth. Yeah, South Australia. You know what? Maybe I should share with you guys here. Oh, yeah, look here together. There's Queensland. So here's Sydney. Sydney's right there on this side. Then you got Melbourne. I could be wrong here, Paul. Sydney, a drive to Sydney to Melbourne seems like it's going to be at least 4 hours long. At least, no? And then you got Victoria. And then from Melbourne to Perth, damn, that's got to be like 2 days. That's got to be at least like, 30 hours of drive. Or am I tripping here, Paul? Can you drive to Melbourne to Perth? How long does it take to drive? What's the other city I'm looking for? You don't want to mess up there. You don't want to go to Darwin up there or Arafura Sea. You don't want to mess around with the Gulf of Capitaria or Cooktown. You want to go to Cooktown? Cooktown. Mackay, Rockhampton, Gladstone. That sounds like a cool place. Gladstone. Bundaberg. That's where they make the ginger beer. At the Bundaberg ginger beer. Bundaberg. Sunshine Coast. Brisbane. Ballina. Coles Harbour. Newcastle. That's a beer, huh? Newcastle? No, your big beer is Victoria, right? Victoria? For sure, the one beer that Americans think that's Australian is not an Australian beer. Foster's. People don't, like, you ask for Foster's in Australia, they'll be like, what? That's the power of marketing, because in the U.S., Foster's beer was sold as the Australian beer for many, many years. Many years. Foster's is Australian for beer, but no. You got an Albany down there too? Damn. There's Australia. Shout out to all the Australians out there. Hey. Surrounded by the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean as well, the Coral Sea. Oh. Yeah, no one drinks Foster. It takes 2 days. Yeah, Perth really far away from Eastern. Oh, yep. Melbourne. We only got 7-Eleven in Perth. About 8 years ago. Damn! We can get Krispy Kreme at 7-Eleven and Woolworth. Oh, you guys still have Woolworth. That's so cool. Yeah, we don't have Woolworth in US anymore. Woolworth. Actually, Woolworth was going out even when I was a kid, at least here in the LA area. What up, y'all? So when it came to Perth, people went mad, way worse. In Cinnabon. So everyone who went to Sydney and Melbourne. Okay, when you say they went to Sydney or Melbourne, I was assuming that they're driving, but they're not driving, huh? They're just path. That was mad. You know what? Which side is closer to let me see. Let's see the world map, guys. Which side is closer to the Kiwi Islands? Maps? Damn, dog. Oh, New Zealand. Damn, you know what? New Zealand is not as close as I thought. So it's almost a distance. I think it's further distance from like Korea to Japan. Man, I thought it would be more closer in proximity, but that's at least plane ride. That's at least about an hour away. Plane ride. It's about 1 hour away. Oh, you're not taking the boat to New Zealand. I thought you could, because Korea to Japan, that distance right there, you could take a boat, couple hours. Osaka. Where's Tokyo? Kyoto. Tokyo's over there. Yeah, South Korea. You could take a boat. Down here is Fukuoka. Miyazaki. Nagasaka. Where am I looking for? Yamaguchi. Where's the Hiroshima is there. Where's Kyoto? Kobe, Osaka. Damn, you know what? Korea to Osaka. It's not that close either. That's at least a 2-3 hour plane ride. I mean, that's at least a 3 hour plane ride from Seoul. 3-4 hours. Huh. I'm tripping, man. Sapporo. Perth is the most isolated major city in the world. Ooh. Most isolated major city in the world? Let me see. Let's see the map. Most isolated major city in the world. Yeah, more so than the capital of Iceland, Reykjavik. Reykjavik. I can never pronounce the capital of Iceland, Reykjavik. You know, for a while, a lot of people from LA were taking vacations to Iceland because the tickets were very cheap. Iceland was trying to get everyone to visit. Cheap air flights and cheap accommodations and so forth and so forth. Around 10 years ago, there was a big push for a lot of my LA friends to go to Iceland. I don't think it's a thing anymore. I don't know. You let me know. Do you know what I'm saying? Melbourne to New Zealand is 7 hours? What? 7 hours? Damn. Okay, hold up. Your planes must be slow. Hold up. From Melbourne. From Perth, I could understand. Perth to New Zealand. Damn, Gina. And because it's south of the equator, all this could be like it could be skewed, the size, because I'm looking at this on a flat mat. Like it might be skewed because it's the south. Oh man, my phone sucks. Maybe better this way. Yeah. Just like how tiny South America looks, or Brazil, or even Africa. Look how small Africa looks because of this. Well, not South, but Australia. No, I take that back. Australia might be smaller than it looks. Yeah. Australia might be smaller than it looks on the map, on the flat map. Is this a flat map? What kind of map is this? Hey man, that's a flat map, man. Alright, I give up, guys. Whew. Auckland. Been trying to make claims they are. Oh, you know what? That's who I was looking for. Auckland. Yeah, I want to see where Auckland is. Auckland must be all the way on the northern side, no? Auckland. Let's look for Auckland. Auckland's on this side, right? Top? Oh, let's see. Or is it in the middle? People don't live in the middle, huh? Where the hell is Auckland? Auckland? There's Adamdale. Adamdale. What's wrong with you, man? I give up where Auckland is. Damn, Australia, man. You guys. Are these roadways? Or is this river or is that a river or roadway? Oh, that drive must be crazy. Wait, there's a water in the middle? Oh damn, you guys have a big old. Damn, what is this? I want to check. This place looks interesting. This one. Where is this? Lake Eyre? Like Lake Eyre? I looked this up on YouTube. Check this lake out. The big ass lake. It's bigger than Lake Michigan. Alright, cool. Oh, hey, the Korean guy's talking. Hold up, guys.
Well, now you better explain some of those other things you said America meant to you, Francesco.
Not to me, to my.
Didn't you know it would be in the winter?
Yes, I knew it would be in winter, but I had no idea how cold it would be. And this is the first time I experienced
Oh man, Paul! I knew I was tripping. Duh. That's a. Oh man, guys, I'm gonna get reacclimated with the world map. Auckland is in New Zealand, man. Come on, man. What the hell's wrong with you, man? You've been going to Vegas too much. Yeah, you've been going to Vegas way too much.
But you surely didn't expect to see flowers and trees in January, did you?
Yes, I did at first. I thought surely there must be some flowers. Well, anyhow, in winter, I expect to see some flowers too.
We'll take you to a greenhouse. Hey, June.
Never seen it on tap. in any pub. Perth is the most isolated major city in the world. Melbourne to New Zealand, I think, is 7 hours. Auckland, been trying to make it claims there. Auckland, New Zealand. Yeah, I know. I have been there. Yeah, I know. I've been there. Well, I think Golden Girl was trying to help me out. Oh, here's a Korean boy speaking.
Young students and Korean young children made America chocolate.
I suppose that's true in lots of ways. Is that true in Italy? Does chocolate sort of mean American, or did it during the war?
Well, during the war, not now.
Well, now you'd better explain some of those other things you said America meant to you, Francesco.
Well, not to me, to my country, or not to all my country, or a part, naturally. Honest, we generally consider American very simple people, simple in every field of their life, even in their mind. And this simplicity is not a synonym with intelligence. But this is not my opinion, I repeat.
But what makes you think that they are simple?
Simple because they are young people. They are not sophisticated, I mean. You see the point?
Up till now, I thought that Americans are the most sophisticated people in the world.
Who told you?
Well, that's what I had read about America, and that's what I had seen about America.
Oh, you must be
Both
right.
in books as well as in pictures.
Well, you know, I don't say the lack of sophistication is a bad thing, but sophistications come with the years, you know, and Americans have only 4 centuries behind them. Don't you think so?
Well, I still persist that Americans are the most
You
sophisticated
what?
people of the world.
What were some, excuse me, sir, what were some of your meanings when you said America to you is a hodgepodge of different ideas?
Well, it was a hodgepodge of different ideas to me because I didn't know much about America. I knew a bit of its geography, a bit of its topography, and I had read a bit of its history also. I thought that Americans were rich people, and they are rich also, but not all of them as I thought. That's all I think.
What makes you think that American people are rich?
Well, that's what I had heard about them, and that's what I had read about them.
Do you mean you heard about them from radios? Or
Yes,
from people who came from
Radios
America?
and people who had come from America, from newspapers, books, and many other things.
Oh, I see.
You know, in Italy, we all think about the Uncle Tom or Uncle Sam or something of the kind.
Uncle
And
Sam,
we-
you're right.
Yes, oh, possibly. And we all think American are millionaire just like Rockefeller or Ford. But now I think that the amount of Italian millionaires is superior to that of the American millionaires. The medium, the media, well, of the American people naturally is richer.
I wonder if you and Hey Jim have gotten your ideas about America in the same way. There are American soldiers in Italy, and of course American soldiers in Korea. Would you say your first impressions of America came from the soldiers that were there?
I haven't seen a single soldier, I'm so sorry.
You did. How about you, Hey Jim? You have.
Well, I've seen American soldiers when the Second World War ended. And it was my first time that I saw American foreigners in my life. And they looked very strange. They tall and they were very thin. And they were well armed. Well, what? Armed.
But since then, how have your impressions, what has helped you get an impression of America since the war? Any books, pictures, what?
I read quite a few books about America and American history and its peoples. So I read books, informational books.
Oh, guys, speaking of which, guys,
from the US
dude,
So I learned quite a lot
So-
about America.
you know, so Mutombo passed away. Pete Rose passed away. Pete Rose, man, that one was, yeah, that one was very left field. I know I think he was over 80 years old, but for him to be not, because right now baseball is having their sort of resurrection situation. propelled by the Japanese player who's making some like historical records this year by Shohei Ohtani. But Pete Rose, he still holds the record for the career hit number, which is very significant milestone, very significant record that hasn't been broken. I think he broke that record back in like the mid 1980s, so it's been there for almost 40 years. The record, Pete Rose, and the thing is, he hasn't been inducted into the Hall of Fame because they caught him gambling on baseball. He never bet against his team when he was a manager, but he was putting baseball bets and he got caught. And initially he wouldn't admit it, and because of that, they told him, "Hey, you have a lifetime ban from baseball. No Hall of Fame. Do not come to the games. X, Y, and Z." Oh, no one knows Pete Rose? Oh, my bad. But also tonight I found out Mr. McDowell passed away. Mr. McDowell, the McDowell's franchise from Coming to America. What's his name? Something, I forgot his first name. His last name is Amos. He was also in Good Times. He passed away too. But yeah, Mutombo was not even, I think Mutombo was like 58 years old. Dikembe Mutombo. Now, I was going to say something. Yeah. Pete Rose was always signing stuff at the foreign shops. I mean, I saw his interview recently, or his take. He's like, "Hey, you know, once I die, when I die, then there's no point of me being reinstated into baseball and being inducted to the Hall of Fame," he said. But the funny thing is, he's all, yeah, the Hall of Fame, being inducted to the Hall of Fame and being reinstated back into baseball will be a moment for the fans of baseball, and of course fans of Pete Rose and his family, and so forth and so forth. But I don't know why he said, "Hey, like, what's the point if I die?" You just said for the fans and your family. I mean, Pete Rose is a baseball genius, but he does come off like a douchebag in life. Like, you know, he just comes off like a jackass, you know. But 100%, he should be in the Hall of Fame. He should have been in the Hall of Fame 20, 30 years ago. Like, for sure. But then again, you know me. I mean, if he bet against his team, that's one thing. But he never bet against his team. He bet for baseball while he was a manager, but he never bet against it. But now, I mean, it's such a hypocrisy now because, yes, the standards of sports teams and sports gambling back in the 80s was something that you don't want to cross paths with, right? You don't want to commingle those two. But today, I mean, sports gambling is so wide open and it's accepted by the American sports leagues now. You know, NBA, during their games, they have commercials for all these sports betting websites. And same with baseball. It's so intertwined now into the culture of sports, into the sports culture. So especially if you're gonna Jose Canseco got inducted to the Hall of Fame, and you know, he's the notorious during the steroid era for baseball. He's like the poster child for it, and you know, to this point, every baseball player that's been docked as, oh guys, I'll shut down. The coyote ran up on me right now. Did you see it? There's big ass coyote. It's ran up on me right now. There's like 3 of them. Look. These are huge coyotes. And this is zoom in socks. They're huge. Huge coyotes. So back to the Piros. Oh, Jose Canseco got inducted. Long story short, man, he should have been inducted a long time ago. I mean, he was just betting on some baseball. Not a big deal. I mean, okay, yeah, okay. I'll shut the hell up. Point here is like, yeah, he does have a point. What's the point of being inducted now at this point if he wasn't able to see it? I mean, baseball was his life, right? All right. On that note, let's keep it going. I'm waiting for this fog to go down, but it's just, is it the outside? Maybe it's the outside. No, it's the inside. I don't know why it's fogging up. It just means 1 through 0. Oh, anyone in here? P Rose was always signing stuff. Yeah, I know. I have been there. Well, let me check out my. Let's see. Check out TikTok. Oh, it's 3:20. Oh shit. Ooh, Iran launches more than 100 missiles at Israel. You know what's going on. Wow, over 100 missiles, huh? Oh my gosh, let's see. Filters. Where? Let's see. The edit videos. Ooh. Let's see. I had no idea that this was the same room type that the shoot said. Oh yeah. Because when the video came out, when I released the video on YouTube, YouTube gave me a warning. They're like, "Hey, we have to your video cannot be shown to the advertisers because there's some content in here that could be questionable." So I did ask for them to review it by a person, but I think it just kind of, they didn't push it out because of that, because it was talking about shooting. Oh, hey, what up, guys? I am yawning, so let's start driving. I'm just waiting for that to go down, but I don't think it's going to go down anytime soon. So I'm going to put on the heater. Pete Rose, he was known as Charlie Hustle. I don't know if, was he called Charlie Hustle? Why was he called Charlie Hustle? Wait, let me look that up. I know he was called Hustle something because he was known to be the hustler. Pete Rose, nickname. Pete Rose, Nick. Yeah, Charlie Hustle. Why was he called Charlie Hustle? How did P. Rose get his nickname? Mickey Romano supposedly gave Rose his famous Charlie Hustle nickname after watching the youngster in spring training. But after seeing Rose sprint to first base, he did not mean it as a compliment. But where did Charlie come from? How P. Rose became Charlie Hustle? Oh, you know what? Out of all these years, I've never questioned this. His name is Pete, but why is he known as Charlie Hustle? You know what? This is funny. Hold up. Hey man, it's not funny. Just shut the hell up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Let's see. Charlie. Hard knows that. Yeah. Why was he named Charlie though? The exact origin of the nickname is disputed. Rose claims it was given to him sarcastically by New York legend Mickey Mantle. I got it, but why Charlie? It was 1960 my rookie season. We were playing the Yankees in spring. Rose told the Village News 1980. I came in a pitch runner. I slid head first, and then the guy popped up. Shortstop Tony Kubek caught. I ran to home and slid head first. We won the game. After the game, Mickey Mantle told, "How did you see that Charlie Hustle beat us today?" The next day, headlines on the paper was Charlie Hustle beats. What the hell? Where did Charlie come from? Osman said that Yankees lefty and they're going to give Charlie after he sprinted first base. Regardless of the it was divisive. I mean, this is an all-star game. Let me show you guys. But okay, I guess it doesn't fully tell you why he was named Charlie. Charlie Hustle. Where's the video?
The collision left Fossey with a separated shoulder, and Rose unapologetic about his effort to win. I did start to slide.
Here's P. Rose. The highlight.
Rose played baseball at one speed, and
Max. Oh, crazy. Crazy. Oh. Grandma, if you're in here, there's a couple videos I want to show you. It has to do with the plantar fasciitis. Fasciitis. Wait, now fasciitis. No, now I'm having a hard time pronouncing it. Plantar fasciitis. Oh my gosh. It means I need to go to bed, guys. Plantar fasciitis. No. I'm having a hard time now for some reason. Plantar fasciitis. Okay. A couple of videos to help alleviate plantar fasciitis. Fasciitis. Plantar fasciitis. The plantar flirt. Well, you have the top and the bottom. I'm presuming your bottom part of your plantar, or I mean the fasciitis. The plantar is the bottom part. The top portion is the Rosalius fasciitis. Yeah, I got a couple of videos for you to here. I guess you're watching now. I'll show you what to do. I don't know if you're taking medication. There's some supplements that could help, but the exercise you want to do with the plantar is this. Here. Let me see. Let me take this off the thing. Only my left heel. Your heel. So do you have a bone spurt, or you got a bone spurt, or is your fasciitis? Okay. So if it's your heel, if it's, what did she say? It's a flare up. If you're ever in a flare up here, that's a bone spurt. Your plantar fasciitis. I'm not saying the second part right now. I don't know why, but it is what it is. that's this portion, right? Connects your heel to your top portion here. And if you're flat-footed, a lot of these people these days, they're gonna have a plantar fasciitis. Your fasciitis on top, you have a top here and a bottom here. So they work in unison, right? You pull here, you'll push here, you pull here, you pull here, right? Push and pull action here, top and bottom. Now, if you're saying your heel hurts, the portion here, do you have a bone spurt? Because a bone spurt is totally something different, right? Because hopefully your plantar fasciitis does not cover your heel. Hopefully your fasciitis is not that long. But anyhow, if it's this portion, okay. Now the exercise, they promote stretching this out. Like they want to stretch this out, but no. You don't want to stretch this out. The reason why it's getting painful here is because you don't want to stretch this portion out. You want to stretch out the top, and you want to actually draw this in. You might have a bone spurt if it's the heel. So if it's this portion, this is plantar fasciitis here, this portion, and it pretty much ends there, connecting there. But if it's this portion, which could be just as painful, but not as painful as the bone spurt. The bone spurt, woo, yeah, that one is a. But if it's here, you do these exercises. You kind of have to stretch the top portion out, and then while you're stretching that out, you kind of do that. You got to stretch that out. And then the other exercise is here. You freeze a water bottle, and then you just roll it on the ground back and forth. Once you freeze the water bottle with the water in there. So you kind of roll on top of it, and that'll help you do this motion, because that's the motion you want. Like you want to massage in there, and then just stretch the top out. Kind of want to pull it down this way versus pulling up this way. You don't want to stretch it out. You want to elongate it this way. And then if you roll this on top of it on the ground while this is iced up, that's good also. That's what helped me get rid of my plantar fasciitis, like pretty much within a week or two. And I was having that pain for, it was ongoing, acute pain for like maybe 6 months or so, until I finally said, you know what, let me look up some remedies for this. When I googled why my heel hurt, it said it was fasciitis being tight. Yeah, because it sounds like if it's hurting here, that's I mean, you shouldn't have plantar there. Plantar fasciitis is the pain here. Yeah, and also a baseball. I rolled a baseball down here. A baseball is a good size, especially if you have flat feet. A lot of people with flat feet have this plantar fasciitis, especially when they're doing exercise. Now, I wish I could feel this. This is during my basketball days, when I had the plantar. Paul Gasol had a big case of plantar fasciitis that wouldn't go away during his championships run with the Kobe Bryant in year 2010. The year 2010. But a baseball, you roll on a baseball, that's good also. But something, this is something that doesn't concave, but put it in the refrigerator, freeze it up, and you roll it on top of that. Now, if you're, I don't know, if you're saying, I don't know what your whole description is, but your heel being hurt could be a bone spurt if it feels like, yeah, because there's really nothing there. Like you plantar fasciitis, that tendon, like that just connects here, top to bottom, boom. But there's gonna be a lot of exercise who promote you to stretch out this way, like elongate it this way. No, that'll inflame your plantar even more. You want to stretch out this way, like bend it down this way. Just kind of go in there like this too. Like this, stretch out the top. Whew, that right there just feels good too. Hey. Yeah, and if it's a bone spur, that also I had, and I was like, oh, you know what do? I looked it up, and there's some vitamins I bought, and once I took those, yeah, the bone spur went away. It was a combination of, I think, some kind of a vitamin K, like a activated vitamin K. But when I googled why my heel hurt, it said it was the fasciitis being tight. Well, it depends what kind of pain it is. I feel like there's only my left heel. Only my left heel. What's that? You must be practicing some kind of a karate kick, the crane kick on the left heel, huh? You're standing up on the left heel all the time. But yeah, it could be a bone spurt. But then again, you would know what a bone spurt is because it literally feels like there's bone coming out of the heel. Like it feels like there's bone underneath, right when when your heel makes contact with the floor. It feels like there's a bone coming out, like a spur coming out. Like in this region or all the way from this region, it feels like. And then that flares up once in a while, depending how aggressive it is. But yeah, it just feels like there's this bone spur coming out. I forgot where mine was. Maybe in the back end, front end, here and there. But like that one, I also kind of like sat out until I finally did some research, and then just taking some vitamin supplements got rid of it. Got rid of it. No growth. That sounds terrifying. Yeah, if it's your heel down here, that one I don't know too much. Yeah, because you plantar fasciitis kind of. Then again, maybe that's all connected. Either way, do those exercises. Maybe that'll kind of help. Maybe especially this one. Like doing this one helps a lot. Kind of going around like this, stretching out this way. Guys, I just took a shower, guys. My toes. Come on, I just took a shower, rolled up here, got some food. Come on, like it doesn't even smell like cheese. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Spooky story. Why slingshot? Okay, yeah, go. Why you? Oh, what's the spooky story? What's the spooky story? Oh, if you're getting that from the video, I was old in that video too. Slingshot. I think John's in that video, brother John. But yeah, let's not talk about all that stuff here in here. All right, you know what? Let me drink my my iced tea. Ah. Slingshot. No. No, my real basketball nickname was the Hezi, the Korean Hezi, or the slow motion for me. Damn, who's in here? Everyone's just kind of lurking in here. Huh? You guys are a bunch of boring people, man. Let me go on TikTok. Let's see what TikTok says. Oh, it's 4:30? Maybe it's too late for TikTok. Joe Rogan says, in the end of... What? It's the end of... Did he?
I think it's over.
No shit. I mean... No shit.
I really want to thank. Check this out.
What the hell is this? Oh man, I thought this was something. What is this? Guys, look at this. So this has 0 view. It has 0 view. You guys want to see this? Like, TikTok is crazy. No. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I mean that. You gotta wash your hands before you do that, though. Ugh. 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 What about this is so refreshing? What do you think I'm watching, guys?
Come with me to celebrate my birthday weekend at the Wynn in Vegas. We always love coming back here.
Oh my god. Come with me, Vegas. We always right here at the Wynn. Oh my goodness. Yo.
Also the sparkly ceiling.
Yo. TikTok is crazy. Yo, TikTok is crazy. You know, I talked about that just earlier tonight, and already I'm going to Vegas and win. I'm getting picked up in a Rolls Royce. It was the most beautiful Phantom Rolls Royce. Oh my, and I've never even seen this. Hold up. I've never heard of this person. Never seen any of her videos. I don't know who this is, but it's populating. Dude, it still looks like the same room from like 10 years ago. Encore. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. We just chilled at the pier. The most beautiful Phantom pick me up. Oh my gosh. Who watches this stuff, dude? Like, well, here's your dude. This guy's a Canadian, guys and ladies.
I'm literally in Gen Pop right now. What's that? I know you're a big Bruce Lee fan.
Japan is incredible.
Was that Walmart? And I thought, oh, yeah.
I'll just starve all. Let me eat dinner.
What? Claudia Sheinbaum sworn in as Mexico's first president. How old is she? Wait, that's the new president? She's older than Joe Biden, dude. What is going on with our country? Or is this... Who's the new president? Her? She looks like the gymnastic. She looks like a gymnast. I thought she's the new president. They made it seem like she's the new president. Who's the new president? Her? Damn. By the way, this song was recorded here in Glendale. You know, Back to the Hotel. I've always thought they're Armenian from Glendale because the music that was recorded here in Glendale area in LA. So I thought they were Armenian, but no, they're from the Bay Area, and I think they're the Latinos. Speaking of Latinos, Tupac Shakur. Oh, you know, I forgot. This is YouTube. I cannot show this.
You're fucking awkward and weird. After that, look, I got a 17-year-old and he witnessed a shooting at a community center playing volleyball. Those things don't leave you.
Tim, first of all, I didn't know that your 17-year-old witnessed a shooting. I'm sorry about that, and I appreciate it. Okay, Christ have mercy. It is awful.
Look, I got a 17-year-old and he witnessed a shooting at a community center playing volleyball. Those things don't leave you.
Tim, first of all, I didn't know that your 17-year-old witnessed a shooting. I didn't know that your 17
volleyball. Those things don't leave you. And he witnessed a shooting at a community center.
Oh, he witnessed the shooting. Oh, I thought it was okay. Oh, okay.
What's crazy is that TM.
Wow, he witnessed the shooting. A shooting. Playing volleyball. Oh, he must be distraught for life. Yet you have. Yet you have these bombings and missiles going on in other parts of the country. Oh, he witnessed the shooting at a volleyball game. Oh, you know what? I'll shut the hell up. I sound like such like a jackass. But then you got these bombs, missiles flying around in other countries right now. So yeah, John Amos died, passed away. John Amos, his name. Very different from the famous Amos, the cookie guy, who also passed away recently. Ooh, this guy's gonna rush on in.
What's crazy is that TMZ didn't even know that John Amos died, and they know everything. Damn. What's crazy is
Dino.
I remember.
Vance.
Iran made a big mistake tonight, and it will pay for it. The regime in Iran does not understand our determination to defend ourselves and our determination to retaliate against our enemies. We will keep to the rule we have determined. Whoever attacks us, we attack them. Iran made a big mistake tonight, and it will pay for it. The regime in Iran does not understand our determination to defend ourselves and our determination to retaliate against our enemies. We will keep to the rule we have determined. Whoever attacks us, we attack them. Iran made...
It was President Carter 100th birthday. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, let's do that again. Damn, that's 20 years ago. 25 years ago. 30 years ago. $40 years ago. $50 years ago. That's when he was president, yeah? About 50 years ago. That sucks. Why they gotta go like that? Put a dash. Why they gotta go like that? Put a dash. Like they're waiting for him to pass away. Some photos were available. You could possibly find other photos of Jimmy online. Oh, Jimmy Carter, huh? One of the greatest one-term presidents of all time, yeah? Jimmy Carter was beat out by who? I think Ronald Reagan, yeah? Oh, did someone write anything? Why? Is Daily Mail like Onion newspaper? I'm not quite sure who Daily Mail is. I get a lot of their feeds. Ooh. And here we are, or presidents, vice presidents talking about, oh yeah, my son witnessed a shooting during a volleyball game. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
This attack appears to have been defeated and ineffective. This was first and foremost the result of the professionalism of the IDF, but in no small part because of the skilled work of the US military and meticulous joint planning in anticipation of the attack.
Israel has pretty much the best air defense network in the world. It is combat proven, it's multi-layered. Low-level attacks are going to be intercepted by Iron Dome. Medium-range stuff will be intercepted by Barak 8 missiles, which is the Israeli version of the Patriot. It's actually better. And then the high-level stuff that's going to be coming over, like from Iran, like from elsewhere, will be intercepted by the Arrow series.
Oh, Daily Mail is British tabloid newspaper, but the online version summarizes a lot of all the news in a sensational way. Okay, so pretty much like all the media outlets. This is the Al Jazeera.
אנחנו נגן על אזרחי מדינת ישראל. יהיו לירי הזה השלכות. יש לנו תוכניות, אנחנו נפעל במקום ובזמן שנחליט.
No one wants to mess with the dog, huh? What kind of dog is this? That's not a border collie, but it's one of our border dogs, huh?
Here, that'll do. Sorry, it's a tough one. I have to say though, that guy.
Alright, let's keep it moving. Oh, you know what? You guys are boring. Maybe it's time for me to keep it moving. Yeah, you guys are boring. Your grandma can't do all the work. Hey, grandma, go take care of your heel. I'm gonna be signing off for your grandma. I'll see you later. Bye-bye, grandma. Later, Selena. And the lurkers. Shame on you guys, lurkers.